Hi, Deepinder. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Thank you for coming for the gym today. I'm just here to take your personal training assessment right now.
Yeah.
So the health assessment I'm just going to take by filling up this form with you. So I'm just going to start filling your form. So what's your name again?
Deepinder.
And
you.
UP.
D-U.
Deepinder.
Yeah.
And what's your date of birth?
Yes. You need full name or just first name?
Just your full name will be due.
Yeah.
Your-
Saroya, S-A-R-O-Y-A.
S-A-R-O-Y-A. So,
29th, verse 89.
so your date of birth is 29th,
9th, 8th,
8,
89.
89, and you're male, and your today's date is 23rd,
Yeah.
3/16. And do you have an email ID?
Yeah. It's deepinder.saroya@yahoo.com.
So there's your name here.
Yeah.
Deepinder Saroya at
Yahoo.com. Deepinder.saroya.
yahoo.com. That's all right. And what's your occupation?
I'm a student.
You're a student. And do you have any address?
Yes. 1422 Avenue Street. Avenue
14 by 22
Avenue Street.
Avenue Street. And suburb?
Avenue
And do you have postal code?
9810.
And what's your contact number?
022
022
394
394
9572.
9572. Alright. And what's your preferred mean of contact? Is that by phone or by email?
Phone
Phone would be alright. And do you have any emergency contact number or any name? I need to have any contact number, your friend or something.
You can write your name.
Okay. So you have a friend Paro?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a friend Paro, and what's his number? Which
You
will
have
help?
to check.
Which will help?
021
021
294
294
542.
542. Okay. So when it comes to your, now I'm just going to ask you health and fitness goals. When it comes to working out in the gym,
Yeah.
what are you focusing on? What do you want to lose?
Strength.
So you want to gain strength.
Yeah.
And so you want to reduce, I'll give you an examples. Do you want to reduce your body fat? You want to increase the lean muscle mass? You want to rehabilitate injury? You want to increase your energy level? You want to increase competitive performance? You want to increase your strength? Or you want to increase overall health and fitness?
Yeah.
You can choose more than one.
Yeah. Overall strength and
Overall
competition.
Okay, and increase your strength, you said?
Yeah, strength.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is achieving your goals to you?
9.
So it's really important that if you're working out towards something, you really want to achieve it.
Yeah.
Right. So you have to do attitude, which is good. What do you expect from your trainer in terms of support? If
Proper guidance.
I'll be training you in the future in the gym. So what would you expect from me?
Proper guidance.
Proper guidance
Training
with the training sessions.
Yeah.
So proper guidance. Okay. Do you currently participate in any sports and training activities?
Yeah. Cricket.
So you play cricket?
Yeah.
Are you a cricket player?
Yeah.
Wow. What individual exercise do you currently do?
Just fitness regarding.
So just like regarding
General fitness.
general fitness?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do general fitness. What sort of training do you do in a general fitness? Do you do strength?
Like
Do
push
you
up.
do cardio?
squats.
Do you do weight training?
Just general exercise like push up.
So you do the strength
Yes. Strength
training, right? So you do mostly strength training, which is good. And how many times, how frequently, how many times a week are you doing that?
3 times per week.
3 times per week?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're signing up here now. So are you planning to increase your frequency more often in the gym? Like how often are you planning to come to the gym here?
Yeah,
Is it
more. Yeah,
more than
four,
3 times?
yeah, 4 times.
4 times. And how much your intensity usually? Are you quite a maximum RM or you do maximum reps? How many reps you normally do? How many hours you work out for?
Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
How often are you available to work out now? As you said, you do 3 times a week, but how often are you available?
Four days.
4 days a week. And what is your preferred time to of train in the day?
Evening.
You train in the evening. Okay. Do you have any previous injuries? Do you have any injuries that you would like to tell me now before commencing your training? Yeah. So just gonna ask a few more questions about your lifestyle and time management. So, are you? What's your status right now in the marriage?
Single.
Single. And so you're single. So you have no kids. What are your current family commitment hours, like your work commitments?
Just part-time.
You say you're a student, right?
Yeah.
Do you have classes Monday to Friday in the morning?
Sometimes 3 days.
3 days.
3 to 4 days.
3 to 4 days. And so Monday to Thursday.
Yeah, mostly. Sometimes Friday as well.
And then what time you work in the evening or
At the weekend.
in the weekend you work?
Day shift.
You work only on the weekends, and other days you do the study.
Yeah.
So in the evening you have time to work out more often.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you basically your classes start at 9, you finish at 4, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday you work. So your evening's free after 4 o'clock, right? Yeah. On average time, what time do you go to bed?
10.
Like 10 o'clock in the night?
Yeah. 10 to 6:30.
And what time do you wake up?
6:30 to
6:30.
7. Between that.
6:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
So, on average, how much uninterrupted sleep do you get in a night?
Interrupted.
Like how many hours you sleep without any interruption?
8 hours.
8 hours. Do you smoke? No. Have you ever smoked? No. Do you consume alcohol? So you never drink in your life? Or? Okay. Good stuff. Are you currently under any kind of stress right now, like related to study, work, or anything like that? You're a free spirit? Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your nutrition now. What would you eat at a time, typical weekdays? Like what do you normally eat?
Sandwich.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Sandwich.
A sandwich, like a bread.
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay.
And what do you have for morning tea? You have a coffee, you have a muesli bar, you have the flax, you have
Yeah, muesli bar.
the muesli bar.
Yeah.
And you have any coffee cup as well?
No.
Yeah. And what do you eat for your lunch?
Lunch, rice.
Rice. And do you eat anything with rice?
Rice with cereals.
So you cereals you eat?
Yeah.
Okay. So cereals, rice, and some pulses and
Yeah.
those kind of things, right?
Mixture.
The mixture of everything.
Yeah.
So what do you do for afternoon tea? For lunch, like afternoon after lunch. What do you eat for after lunch? Like for an afternoon tea, around 4 o'clock or something.
Juice.
Like you drink juice.
Yeah.
And do you eat any nuts, any almonds, or any,
Sometimes.
sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your dinner look like?
Dinner. Indian chapatis.
So you eat a lot of
Indian
chapatis,
breads. Yeah.
like the bread.
Yeah.
And anything meat, any any chicken
Yeah,
and
sometimes.
vegetables?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like what do you eat more often?
Bread
Bread and
with yogurt,
yogurt,
cereals, pulses,
pulse,
salad.
and salad.
Yeah.
And any supper?
Hmm?
And what do you have for supper?
Supper?
Like dessert, like after dinner.
No.
So you have any ice cream, any cake, anything sugar?
No.
No. And one last few questions. How many liters of water do you drink per day? So so when you have so when you have a bottle, how much you can drink? Like usually about 1 liter of bottle. How many bottles you drink?
3 to 4 bottles.
So you drink around 3 liters of water every day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's really good. Anything more than 2 liters is good. And how many cups of coffee or tea do you drink per day? So you have no coffees, no tea.
No.
So, but what do you drink in the breakfast? No coffee, nothing like that as well.
No.
Alright, cool. Okay. All right. I got your health assessment here, and it's looking pretty good. Except a few changes in the breakfast, which I will recommend it to you later on.
Yeah.
But right now, I just have your signature here, just at the bottom.
Yep.
And we can undergo. We can go on and get you trained up in the gym.
Yep.
Thank you for that, Jason. All right, Davinder, I got your training here with me today, and we are going to train strength.
Yep.
This is something you wanted, as you mentioned in your personal training initial assessment, that you want to work on strength training right now. So we have the strength training ready here for you to do. So before we commence our training, I'm going to have you to warm up your body.
Yeah.
This is really important. So for warming up, what we do is we do a dynamic stretch. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the jumping jacks.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is just this here.
Yeah.
So this is called a star jumps. So this is your starting position. You're finishing up, and then going back again. So you do that for 30 seconds, and then we do the other exercise after that. So you ready?
Yeah.
So I'll count the timing with me. So 20 more seconds to go. More seconds. Five more seconds. That's it. Alright. So it's going to help you pumping up before you start your training. So now we're going to do the long stretch. It's also called shaking legs. So what we're going to do is stand like this and do this. So we just have to move one left leg forward, at the same time your right hand up, and then the other way around. Okay? So we do that for 30 seconds again. There you go. Now, way to go. Nice. That's it. Good work. Now, so how are you feeling? You pumping up?
Yeah.
So these are called dynamic stretch. So this is the best exercise before you start your training. The third one, what we're gonna do, the crisscross. What we do with that is this. So we do that again for 30 seconds. The time's up now.
Yep.
Your hands are moving at the same time. Yeah. That's it. Nice, good work. So the last one we're just going to do is we were using this for for your second exercise. So what we're going to do is this time is this. So this way and this way, and this way. So we just stretch our muscles in the leg. There you go. Off you go. That's it. Good work. Now what we're going to do, our last warm-up activity is going to be just 1 minute on the boxing bag. So I'm just going to have you to put these gloves on. So when you're doing this, so just make sure your upper body is tight. So you just punch. Okay? You ready?
Yep.
So we do that for 30 seconds again, right? Sure. Go. So bring all your hand all the way up, straight. Alright, 10 more seconds. Pick up the speed. More seconds. That's it. Good work. How are you feeling? Yep. Feeling alright? Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna straight away get into our training now. I think you've warmed up properly.
Yep.
So I have planned up your 6 exercises in your strength training.
Yep.
And I will explain it to you in a minute. Alright, Deepinder, so you warmed up, so we're gonna go to our training phase now. So to start with, we're going to do the squats. In my training, I'm going to do neurological challenging exercises before we do any other exercises in a session. The neurological challenge means the most body parts is going to be used. We're going to do those exercises first. So the squats is one of those exercises when you're doing it. It's going to use a lot of all the quadriceps area, your hip area, and so this is, I reckon it is neurological challenging exercise as well. So that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna do at a tempo of 2:1:0. So the tempo is gonna be so for example, if you're doing this, you're going down, and then you hold there for 2 seconds, and coming up again. So this is the tempo it's gonna be like. And after this, you're going to do 8 reps on your first set, and you're going to do 3 sets for this exercise, and so it's going to be 30 seconds to 60 second rest in between each set. So do you have any questions in there? So do you want me to give you a demonstration like before you do it? Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the bar, put it up on your shoulders. To start with, I'm not going to put any weight in it because I don't know, I've never seen you doing it before, so I want to see how your momentum is. And after on the second set, I'll put whatever the weight, like 5 kg maybe, and then after that 10 kg. So just trying to make it more harder and challenging for you. So to start with now, you're going to make sure your chest is out and you're looking straight forward, and your hands are up on the bar like this. And when you're coming down, your thighs are parallel to the floor, and your back has to be straight, just like this. If you're bending your back like this, that's not good. You're gonna get injured. So you're going all the way down. Your thighs is parallel with the floor. Your back is straight, looking forward, and then coming all the way up after 2 seconds. Good job? Okay, cool.
8 reps.
So you have to do 8 reps in this one here, okay?
This one.
Yeah. So you ready? You go. Go all the way down. Hold it for 2 seconds and then come up again. Okay. So 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, yeah. That's 2 reps. 1, 2, 3 reps. Nice. Make sure you're keeping your back straight all the time. And let's give me 3 more reps. That's 6. That's 7. And that's 8. That's perfect. Alright, your momentum is looking very good. So we're going to put some weight into it and do 2 more sets. And before we do our second set, you're going to take a 30 seconds break. And then we get into it again. Alright, Deepinder, we down to our second set now.
Yeah.
So this one is called bench press. You've done that many times, you told me that.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the 3 sets for that. Again, the tempo is going to be 2 ratio 1 ratio 0. The tempo, you're going to hold it for 2 seconds, then you're going to come up again. Alright. You're going to do 8 reps, and then you're going to do 3 sets. And after that, once you finish your chest exercise, we're going to do some shots. So it's going to be focused on your back. So when you're doing it, the chest exercise, you make it combined with your back exercises at the same time. So you can prevent all the imbalances, muscle imbalances. So it's always good to combine both exercises at the same time. So we get into the bench press now. So are you ready for that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You want me to give you a demonstration for that?
Yes.
So you done that before?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay. So there you go. Hold it 2 seconds. Come up again.
Yep.
That's 1. That's 2. 1, 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. That's 10. You done that? You done more than 8? Well done. So, how are you feeling?
Yep.
Good, alright? Alright, Deepinder. So we are down to our exercise number 3. So this exercise is called bend over barbell row.
Yeah.
So this exercise we normally do just right after the bench press. We do that because it focuses on your back. This exercise is designed to build muscles on your middle back.
Yeah.
And so you have to follow right technique to do that as well. So I'm just going to give you a demonstration how to do it.
Yeah.
So again, the same tempo. We're going to hold it there for 2 seconds, and then 2 ratio 1 ratio 0 tempo, and then 8 reps, 3 sets, and then the weights are 10 kg, and I'm sure you're comfortable with that, are you? Okay, cool. So what we're going to do here is we're going to bend our knees to start with. We're going to start with an anatomical position. We're standing in an anatomical position, and we're going to bend our knees. We're going to face our palms towards the ground, pick up the barbell. To do that, we're going to make sure our back is straight. So straight that it is almost parallel to the surface, to the floor. Yeah? So, and now, we're just going to look forward, keeping our back straight, and knees bent. We're going to pull this up. Hold it there for 2 seconds, and going back down again. Make sure you're looking all straight all the time. So do me 8 reps.
Yep.
And this is really easy exercise. And I'm sure you can do that. So to start with, you're standing in an anatomical position.
Yep.
Pick up the barbell.
Yep.
Looking forward.
Yep.
Keeping your back straight.
Yep.
And almost parallel to the floor.
Yep.
So bend over.
Yep.
Bend forward.
Yep.
Yep. Now pick the weight up. Bend over a little bit more. That's better. And you can touch the barbell on your knees to make sure you are bent over enough.
Yep.
And then just pull it up. Looking straight. And then squeeze the muscles. Squeeze your middle back.
Yep.
And you feel it. So that's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. And that's 8.
Yep.
Nice, good stuff. So the tempo, you were a bit not very good with the tempo.
Yep.
The tempo has to be maintained throughout all the with all the reps.
Yep.
So during the tempo, holding there for 2 seconds, then coming back down again. Holding there for 2 seconds, then coming back down again. Yep. So good stuff. We're going to do 2 more sets, and then your rhythm is good, and you're maintaining the levels really well. So very well done for that. So we do 2 more sets, and then we go down to next exercise. Do you have any questions there? Alright, Batinder, we're down to exercise number 4 now. So this is going to be a barbell curl.
Yep.
This is really easy exercise, and you told me, have you done that before? You have.
Yep.
So what we're going to do, we're just going to stand in an anatomical position. We're going to pick up the the barbell of the torso and our palms forward.
Yep.
And then standing forward as well, looking forward. So we're going to lift up the barbell up to here. Then 2 seconds tempo again. 2 ratio, 1 ratio, 0. Then going down again. That's 2. And then down again. This is really easy exercise, and this is one of my favorite exercises too. So yeah, so try to do that as many as you can in the first set. So just try to do 8 sets and 8 reps. And then we're going to do 3 sets of these exercises.
Yep.
Okay. This exercise is mainly focusing on your biceps. So yeah. So standing in an anatomical position, lifting up 2 seconds tempo, and then going down again. Yeah. Alright. There you go. This is 1. This 2. This 3. This 4. This 5. That is 6. That is 7. That is 8.
Yep.
Perfect. How are you feeling?
Yep. Good.
Alright, so we're going to do 2 more sets.
Yep.
With the 10 kg. and so good rhythm.
Yep.
Good momentum. Way to go. Good, well done. Alright, Deepinder, we're down to our second last exercise for today, and this is called a military press.
Yep.
So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to give you a demo. The same thing, the tempo is going to be 2 ratio, 1 ratio, 0.
Yep.
And you're going to be doing 8 reps, and you're going to be doing 3 sets of it. We have 10 kgs in. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand with an anatomical position. Pick up the barbell and put it right up on your shoulder.
Yep.
Your palms facing towards the ceiling.
Yep.
And you're looking forward. Your body in the straight line, your back straight. Lifting it up.
Yep.
Holding it there for 2 seconds. Then coming back down again.
Yep.
Lifting it up. 2 seconds. And back down again. So this is going to be 8 repetitions and 3 sets. I'm sure you have done this exercise before.
Yep.
And This is very easy exercise. It works up on your shoulders and a bit of your arms as well. So just bring it ready. Up on your shoulders, looking forward. And that's right. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. That's six. And that is seven. And eight. That's it. Nice, good stuff. So you've done the 8 sets. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Okay. So good stuff with that. So the second set's I'm gonna add up another 5 kgs in it. And I'm gonna do 8 reps again. And the maximum RMs in the last set. And you're done well. And the tempo's gonna be the same again as well. So okay. Alright, the Pinder, we are down to a last exercise for today, and this is called deadlift.
Yeah.
So this is a really challenging exercise, but I always prefer to do it in the end of my session.
Yeah.
So this is the last set, so I'm going to give you a demo. So we again going to have the same tempo, 2:1:0, and it's going to be 8 repetitions, 3 sets. To start with 10 kg and then 20 kg and then 30 kg. Okay? So what we're going to do when we're going to stand in an anatomical position and we're going to bend our knees. In this exercise, you need to make sure your back is straight as much as possible. So your back has to be really straight. And then lift up the weight looking forward, not down, looking forward. And you bend. Make sure you bend your knees all the time and keeping your back straight. And then lifting up, going all the way up, squeeze your chest out. Then going back again, bending your knees, keeping your back straight as possible, looking forward. And then it's 2. Then down again, bending your knees, coming up, keeping your back straight. And up. Hold there for 2 seconds again. Coming down. Hold there for 2 seconds. Then coming down. Hold there for 2 seconds. And coming down again. Okay? Deadlift works on most part of your bodies. It works your abdomen, your quadriceps, your arms. And so it's a really good exercise. So you start again. Put the barbell on the floor. Yep. You're standing with an anatomical position. The feet width apart. Yep. And pick up the barbell. Yep. Looking forward. Yep. The back as much as straight as possible. Yep. Keeping your quadriceps parallel to your floor as well. Yep. Yep, that's better. 1, 2, 3. When you're doing this, squeeze your chest out a little bit. 4, 5, yep. 6, 7, 8. Yep. That's perfect. Well done. How are you feeling? Yep, good. Alright, so you've done 8 sets. You're done going to do 2 more sets now. I'm going to add up more weights into it. And then we are done with the session. And then we're going to do a cool down. Yep. Cool. Alright, the Pinder, good work with your conditioning phase, your training. We are down to our cool down now. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to cool our muscles down. So we're going to try to get our heart rate back to normal. So this is why we do the cool down. So to do that bit, we're just going to start with the first exercise, which is going to be just standing and just while you're standing jog. So we do that for 15 seconds, alright? Yep. Okay. Done? Yep. You go. I'll do the time. Do it a bit more faster. Kick up. Raise your legs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That was 15 seconds. And now we're gonna do the shoulder stretch.
Yep.
Hold it there for 15 seconds.
Yep.
And then the other arm. Yep. So now we do the side stretch while standing our feet apart. We're just gonna go side.
Yep.
Try to touch the side of your leg.
Yep.
And then hold it there. Keeping this arm straight and your arm all the way up on your head. So hold it there for 2 seconds and then the other way around. 5 seconds. Yep. Carry on, carry on. 10 more seconds. Yeah. Just 5 more seconds here. And that's it. Now the other one. That's 5 seconds. And that's it.
Yep.
Now we're going to do the arm swings.
Yep.
So do the way we do it clockwise.
Yep.
And then we do that for 20 seconds and then anti-clockwise.
True.
Okay? Your time starts now. Now do the anti-clockwise. Five more seconds. And that's about it.
Yep.
Now we're going to do the hip circles.
Yep.
So do that clockwise.
Yep.
Sorry, the clockwise this way.
Yep.
Do that for 20 seconds and then anti-clockwise. Okay. Now, just last one. So we do our wrist and ankles. So we raise our ankles and wrists at the same time and swing them for like
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yep.
And then the anti-clockwise.
Yep.
And then we do it with the other part of the body. Now we do the other part of the body. Okay, that's about it. All right, now you hold down properly, and well done with today's session.
Yep.
And you've done really well. And I will see you again next week.
Yep. Cool. Okay.